Auraxian Pilots Guild has reportedly called for widespread deforestation of the continent to save the lives of other at-risk pilots. Popular protest chants include "Fly like an eagle" and "Trees are overpowered." Nanite Systems has deemed the use of herbicides and defoliants too expensive and would destroy the scenic environment of Hossen's natural flora. They have chided the pilots to simply get good. 2 new conglomerate soldiers died yesterday after trying to participate in the Ice Bucket Challenge. The stunt involved dropping a bucket of ice from a galaxy at 900 meters. Both participants were wearing bandanas. The ice was going so fast it split open both skulls on impact. No word yet if anyone has actually donated. A Valkyrie pilot was killed today after attempting to navigate the jagged spires of Knot Research. Upon successfully clearing the signature purple crystals, it was suddenly broadsided by a galaxy. The Galaxy pilot is suspected of hit-and-run DWI, driving while incompetent. He was reportedly piloting, squad leading, platoon leading, looking at the map, responding to a /tell, and jerking it all at the same time. A new report by the combined efforts of the VANU, Rhine Analytics, and Briggs Laboratories today warned of the increasing effects of near-constant global warfare on Auraxis' climate. It is projected sea levels will rise by an astonishing 0.8 meters by the end of the year. The lab named the overuse of C4 plastic explosives and inefficient fuel consumption by the NC's vanguards as the top contributors. One scientist claimed, quote, "The only thing those motherfucking tank columns are killing are our planet." Meanwhile, the Terran Republic denied all claims, calling it ridiculous science. The TR noted that global warming couldn't be real, since Esamir is still cold. Advertisements for the November 12th Corporate Congress midterm elections are ramping up. The Casual Party is expected to retain their majority in the House despite overwhelmingly lazy and half-assed campaigning. Meanwhile, the Hardcore Party is going all out in swing territories, like Camp Connery and Granite Valley Garrison, to retain their slim majority in the Senate. 2 House seats held by furries who caucus with hardcores are not up for re-election. Nanite Systems announced a recall today of 2.6 million light assault jetpacks. The company cited issues with an unrecorded manufacturing change in the ignition, which can cause the jetpack to suddenly lose all power mid-flight. NS also came under fire when it called the fatal malfunction a customer relations issue, as opposed to a safety one. So far, 21 deaths have been linked to the problem, with victims' families suing over KD scores. A congressional hearing is expected later this week. In related news, today marks day 36 of the Lithcore mining crisis, where 27 miners are still trapped hundreds of miles beneath the amorous crust with a broken teleporter. An elite team of demolition light assaults were sent in last Saturday, but encountered problems when their jetpacks stopped working. Rescuers are currently looking at other options, such as rope. Large demonstrations were spotted today outside Corporate Congress headquarters. Protesters were marching in anger over the suit's repeal of "Don't Ask, Don't Give a Fuck," which allowed alts to serve in the new conglomerate as long as they didn't openly admit it wasn't their main.
I have the bouncing berry.
The president praised the suits, claiming it would be good for the temporary defectors to realize just how much harder it is to aim when your gun actually has recoil. Alarms were raised today when a new conglomerate soldier hopped the fence of the executive offices and ran towards the front door. While he had no weapons, he did breach security. During questioning, it was revealed he was a member of Phoenix Battalion. He pleaded innocence, claiming, quote, "I have no idea where my platoon is." The Server Smash organization came under fire today when it suspended MLG player Sniper Prolete for only 2 server smashes. The 11-year-old MLG player was suspended last Sunday when audio was released of him yelling extremely harsh and creative insults at his mother, who was merely trying to bring him a glass of milk. Despite calls for Server Smash to resign, it is projected that viewers for the upcoming October 12th match will only increase due to the controversy. A tense hostage situation at the Amherst Warpgate today when player Wiki Parez took a new player as a human shield and held him at gunpoint. Over the 7-hour standoff, he demanded that his previously banned account, Chris Antista Smells Like Pizza, be reinstated and be granted BR100 with a golden commissioner. The situation resolved when SOE banned him out of the game again. Tens of thousands of players lined up yesterday in front of their computers for the September update, released in October. Players were anxiously waiting for the arrival of changes to hit detection, the XP system, and other quality of life patches. Meanwhile, their parents are still wondering what they did wrong. Briggs Laboratories released the final report of their 6-month-long research into Afflic's ethnicity. Despite millions of station cash and funding and a team of Auraxis' finest researchers, the results were inconclusive. A congressional hearing is expected later this week. And for your up-to-the-second traffic report, it's 6 seconds to the Amherst Warp Gate, 4 seconds to the Hoston Warp Gate despite the alert, 7 seconds to the Indar Warp Gate, and Esamir has been shut down due to excessive spandex. For your current forecast, it's 79 degrees on Amherst, 59 on Hoston, 110 on Indar, and negative 42 on Esamir. This newscast has been brought to you by the combined efforts of Ridea, Zine, Professor Chaos 2001, Hatsumiki, 7%, Brains 101, and Dicerson. This report is brought to you by Two Stone Beach. Come and enjoy a day at Esamir's only vacation spot equipped to handle sub-zero temperatures and regional warfare. Spas, buffets, foot massages for the maxes, live jazz, and more. Two Stone Beach. It's not an actual beach. This report is also brought to you by Wacky Wally's Sniper Surplus, bringing you the finest in refunded sniper rifles at incredibly low prices. Gauss's, Railjacks, and LA-80s up to 80% off. Attachments, scopes, and firing pins not included. This has been 121.5 VDOO KMVS WXYZ, Radio Free Auraxis, reminding you to mute and ignore Wisdom Cube.
The suit should cut you a bonus check.
Thank you much.
Great, thanks.
Brilliant.
I owe you.
Oh my god, that last part I fucking died.
He's the best.
Liberty or death!
Did somebody record that?
Man, I got on too late or I would have.
Suit you got your bonus check.
Well, save it and post it on fucking Reddit, man. Because everybody gets a fucking kick out of that shit.
Reminding you to mute and ignore Wisdom Cube.
Oh my god, perfect. Because that's what everybody does. Everybody's like, dude, just ignore him. Just, he's like the fucking professional NC troll.